Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well today. This is going to be a really quick message. I was just reading from here, this Blessed Theophylact, the Gospel of John from the 1100s. It's a commentary. I'm not trying to sell anything. I just was reading, and I was about to finish because I finished John 14. And then they got me to the, I just turned the page, and Jesus is speaking to his disciples right before the crucifixion. And he says, "Arise, let us go hence." And then it starts going into, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman," you know, the gardener, the vine dresser. "Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away." Because it's taking away the resources from that vine, you guys. It's like a weeds growing up or whatever. I don't know how to do gardening very well. I gotta ask my gardening friend. But, "And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit. Now ye are purged through the word which I have spoken unto you." All right, but I love that passage where it just says, "Arise, let us go hence." And look, I'm wearing "Rise Up," okay? Because I was thinking the way that our negative thoughts work and the enemy of this world works is to try to keep us in fear. And that is false evidence appearing real. It looks like you're back in this child position, like in childhood, and here's the parent, and I'm helpless, and all of these circumstances outside of me are running me, and what do they say? Forget everything and run. And it's like, no, that's F-E-A-R as well. But instead, we're meant to face everything and rise up. Jesus said it. It's right here in John chapter 15. Well, the end of 14:31. "Arise, let us go hence." Let's go face our cross. If we had, he had to face the cross. The disciples had to face all sorts of adversities. So I learned by this guy. This guy, Devotions with Demarcus, and he said faith is forward action in trusting him. All right, and so these aren't just words. Jesus is encouraging us himself, and said in this chapter, in John chapter 14, I love this chapter. My grandmother was talking to me about it right before she died. She kept going, "In my house are many mansions." Jesus' words. "If it were not true, I would have let you know. I build a place for you." God is building this house of you and dwelling in you if you have the Holy Spirit in you. So don't believe the lies that you have to fear anything. Keep learning what it is. Ask God for wisdom how to walk in the authority you're meant to walk in. And that means I'm trying to translate this as a psychologist, you know, in the words that I know as a psychologist, is don't keep looking for your identity outside of yourself by pleasing other people. Fear gets you to freeze and please and stay in flight. You know, you run away from your problems. Fight, flight, freeze. Or you keep wanting to fight them, and that keeps you in egotism. Fight, flight, freeze, or please. Or just please people and hope that they'll stop, you know, being mean to you. But we're meant to rise up and not be afraid of anyone or anything. Keep your eyes up, right? Watch my video where I went live, and I was just talking so freely, thank you, Holy Spirit, about living your dream life. I'm just going in a different direction than the world goes on that. Your dream life is when you learn how to be detached, because you are attached to the vine, right? Jesus says, "Abide in me and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself except it abide in the vine, no more can you except you abide in me. I am the vine, ye are the branches." The one that abides in me, and I in him, the same brings forth much fruit. For without me, you can do nothing. All right, and so we're not meant to abide in the lies of this world, but abide in the truth, which is you are loved. You're made in the image and likeness of God. And we're going to get through all of this stuff, you guys. We just keep learning every day how to rise up. All right, I wish you so much love. I have 1,000 videos on this. I got to go. I have an appointment. Much love.